Hi, I'm Jess,
And I'm Alex.
and today we're going to be talking about timers and how a timer can be helpful in our lives and how it's beneficial and how I use it in my life and how Alex uses it in his life. So, Alex, what does a timer mean to you? How do you use it?
Well, a timer is just like an external way to keep track of time. Those of us with ADHD struggle to keep track of time. We have bad time management skills, and a timer can really help us stay on schedule. But it can also get us into action too. For example, when I was a little kid, my brother used to, when he was too lazy to do the things he needed to get done, he would say, "Alex, go do this for me." And I would say, "No, Andy, I'm not going to do that." And then he'd say, "Well, Alex, how about this? How about I'll time you and see how fast you can do it?" And for whatever reason, that would get me going. That would get me to do the thing. I wanted to see how fast I could do it. And that's something we can do as adults, is time ourselves to see how fast we can do something. Make it a challenge for ourselves.
Yeah, no, totally. I think it's really cool that it kind of gave you a little adrenaline rush too, probably as a kid.
Hmm.
That's really cool. Yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah. How I use a timer in my life is I use it as to help me structure out my day. So when I have tasks to do, I'll time myself. So I'll set a timer of like 15 minutes to work on a workshop I need to do. And then once that timer goes off, I'll move to the next task, depending on if it gets done or not. Oftentimes, when I find timers most beneficial is when I have to do chores around the house or things that I don't really necessarily want to do. So, like that is, I'll set a timer for 15 minutes to chore around the house, vacuum, make my bed, do laundry. Next thing you know, the timer's gone off and I'm still working and I didn't even know it. And I just got in the groove and it's getting done. Everything's getting done and I'm still working. So it was pretty cool that I had like the choice to decide when my time ran off, I'd doing something I don't really want to do, but I decided to keep doing it just because for me personally, I don't know about for you, Alex, but for me personally, I just was kept getting in that momentum and I just was kept doing it. So I had the time and that's how I used it. So for me, my timer is definitely helps me structure out my day and also when there's something I don't want to do. I'll
Yeah,
definitely
I
throw
can
on a timer.
totally relate to that 5 to 15 minutes of, I don't want to do this thing, but I'm just going to set a timer, and 5 minutes is all I'm going to work on it for. And then after that 5 minutes is up, you've got a choice. You've got a choice of whether or not you can keep going. And I think that's just wonderful. It's a great, great way to use a timer and help you be productive because you've got that choice to keep going or to say, no, I did the 5 minutes. That's all.
Yeah, no, totally for sure. For sure. So guys, if you could just drop some comments, let us know if you use timers in your lives or not. If you're interested in using them and how they're being helpful, that's awesome. So I'm Jess.
I'm Alex.
See you guys again.
Bye.